guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Raquel, aka Nurse Rocky, here on YouTube, and I kind of got a lot of things going on over on my channel. So nursing, lifestyle, beauty, hair, home, you know, if you're interested in any of the above, make sure you hit the subscribe button. You guys already know how to support a YouTuber. Anyways, today I wanted to come on here really quickly and just share some of the home updates that I have. Really small. You know, when it comes to starting a new home or, you know, moving, anything, you kind of have to take that pressure off of yourself to do everything at once. And that's something that I had to remind myself very heavy, because it can get overwhelming. You can get really Pinterest crazy and think that you have to get all the big pieces of furniture and all the decor items, everything, and put it together immediately to make the space or to feel comfortable living in the space. That is 100% false. So let me help you guys. Let me encourage you guys out there. Anyone who's moving or in a new space, has been in that space for a while and feel like, you know, you're not where you're supposed to be. You are where you are supposed to be, okay? Anyways, so we just updated a few of the spaces, like getting, and especially because everywhere in the United States is like back ordered on big pieces of furniture, couches, beds, all of those things, which that's another story. I won't even get into that because I don't want to be a brat about things because Americans, we are so entitled. But my bed just came recently, so we are getting that all set up, and I guess, yeah, we're getting that all set up in the way we like it. This is our first king size bed, y'all. King size is luxury. I don't care what anybody says. Whenever I book a vacation, whenever I book a hotel, it's a king size bed, sis. It's a king size bed. So this is my first king size bed as an adult. And I'm excited because whether you're married, single, whatever, queen size just gets a little crowded after a while and you just want that space. And so we're really excited about having this bed. Did it a little bit different, went with the classic tufted style. I was actually looking into like the cloud bed and dupes for it, but I'm so glad I didn't go with that because platform beds are low, y'all. Like, they're cute and all, but the cloud bed is so low to the ground because obviously we had to sleep with our mattress on the floor for a while, like our queen size mattress that we had before, until our king size mattress came. Then when that came, we had that on the floor on some box springs. Y'all, getting up out the bed was just like, I mean, I'm not that old, but it was work. So yeah, the platform bed was cute and that was my ideal Pinterest bed, but I'm glad that I just kind of went with my classic tufted, and it is a bit higher. It's a higher bed, so it's interesting. It's new. We're excited. Whatever, new space, new style, right? Also, we got our dining table in. This dining table was so cheap, and honestly, it wasn't something that I wanted to prioritize as far as like a high ticket item. So it expands to be able to fit both of our families when we do host families and friends and things like that. The top of the table is not something that I'm 100% in love with, but like I said, it's something that I'll get used to. And it wasn't a high priority, high ticket item. We don't typically eat at the table. This is kind of one of those things that as a married woman, as someone who wants to start a family, I want to start things that I didn't do growing up or that I didn't do as a child, and that was eat at the dinner table with my family. So I wanted to definitely have a table in the home, but we don't always eat at it. Of course, it's just me and Cody. So most of the time we'll just eat at the bar, which that's another update. We did get some Barstools. Y'all, I did not understand how expensive Barstools were. I'm going to kind of show you guys pictures of what my inspiration for the stools that I wanted were. But when you start talking about like $900 for a set of 3 stools, then we really have a problem. Like we really have an issue, and I have to exit the conversation because that's way too much. Now, granted, we will be sitting at the bar more than we will at the table, but no. And you know what was really important to me also with the bar stool? I wanted to make it all inclusive. And when I say all inclusive, that means all sizes welcome. You know what I mean? I didn't want something that would limit somebody with big hips, because your girl has hips herself. And so I didn't want it to be limiting for anybody who was heavier set, anybody who was curvier, and just anybody who wanted to sit in multiple directions. I know there's swivel seats, blah, 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 whatever. So I think the stools that we chose, they were very inexpensive. It was like $100 each. Hearth and Hand, the Magnolia collection. I love the color it was kind of within the color scheme that I was going for. So it was a win for us. Something inexpensive. Maybe when we're just balling out of control, we can go and splurge on the other stools. But right now, these do just fine, okay? So as far as the dining table, we do have the table. And like I said, I don't really love the top, but I think like a runner or some placemats or whatever, it'll do the trick. It'll be fine. It's not going to be something that's highly used. And so we're okay with it. We do need to find some dining chairs. I'll show some of my inspiration for a dining area, but I need some help picking. I need some help picking some dining chairs. So that's next on the agenda. And then we kind of just did what else did we do? We kind of just did our like foyer. It's really narrow, so we didn't want to do too much. We really just wanted to get rid of the clutter in front of the house. We wanted what you saw when you first opened the door to be pleasing, to be aesthetically pleasing. We didn't need all the bowls and the books and the extra pieces. That's something that I'm learning to kind of get away from, because when you move, you just realize that you don't need all these little pieces. Now, granted, it is a good look. It's an aesthetic. And when I get a bigger space and when I land my forever home, that might be something that I consider more heavily. But right now, I know we probably won't be in this space forever, and I don't want to just accumulate a lot of small pieces. So that's where my mind space is. We wanted to just clear the clutter, give a nice clean aesthetic. So we got, of course, I'm going to have everything linked in the description below where I got everything. I'm going to try and do my best and include everything. But we just got a nice rug. We got a cabinet which serves as a console table as well. It's for shoes from IKEA, and we love it because there is like a closet when you keep walking forward into the space, but you want to take your shoes off before you get there. And a lot of the time, most of the times, our shoes would just end up all on the floor in that area. So yeah, this was a good solution for us. It was functional and fashionable. And that is my goal. That is my aim for anything that I buy in this house. It needs to be fashionable, but it needs to have function. That is number one. So I don't know who this is speaking to. But I did just want to share that with you guys really quickly, just some of the updates. And let me know what else you guys want to see as a part of this kind of like home decor, new home type of series here on my channel. If you're interested in more of this content, definitely subscribe, and leave me a comment down below with what else you would love to see from my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.